idea that you don't actually create a $850,000 business. You just don't accidentally do that, right? But you can create quite a momentum by grinding it out. But at some point, if you don't step back and go, wait a minute, what framework have we built? And Christine and I use this idea of the bullet train, and you got to lay the track. And the different things that you're doing is, the one track is the vision, the other track is the mission, the ties that keep the tracks on the ground are the behaviors that you value, and then the way you do it, or the movement that you do it, is really, when you start looking at it, you're how do you succeed? And you're on the bullet train because you've got those 4 questions answered, and you don't derail then.
Right.
But what happens, and I see it over and over and over, that partnerships derail for the biggest reason and the biggest pitfall in these relationships. I got to say that word because that's what we called it at this point. But the biggest pitfall is that there is not a common connection in the business to the vision of what we're doing. And so one's working off of one vision, the other's working off of another vision, and we're not brought back to it to remind us why we're doing what we're doing every morning. Right. And the reality is every morning we have a new business, even if we have the same pipeline, but we have a new experience of the world. And a lot of times we need that North Star of our vision to remember why it's important what we're doing. Because whenever I see a company that has that happening with the leadership, and the communication starts splintering, so she doesn't know why the person is moving backwards, there's a communication problem, and it usually starts out from vision.